Hey guys, this is Basketball Star 1130. So the NBA regular season ended last night, and the NBA playoffs begin Saturday, 2:30 on ESPN. The first game is the 76ers versus the Nets. I'm going to give you my bracket predictions and number of games and break them down for you. So let's get started. Next, we got one seed Warriors. We'll start with the Western Conference. First, we got one seed Warriors versus 8 seed Clippers. I think the Warriors will definitely win this, but they won't get sweep. The Clippers will play hard in each game, but I think the Clippers will win one game though, so that means the Warriors will win 4-1. Next, we got the Rockets and Jazz. This is a great playoff matchup, a really good playoff matchup. 4 seed Rockets versus 5 seed Jazz. These are two evenly matched teams. The Jazz are great on defense. The Rockets are great on offense. The Rockets defense is improving, and the Jazz offense is improving. So this is a star-studded matchup. You got on the Rockets side, you got James Harden, Chris Paul, sharpshooter Eric Gordon. Clint Capella has really come into his own this season, and PJ Tucker. And then on the Jazz side, you got second-year sensation Donovan Mitchell, who was great in his rookie year last year. Got really good size in Rudy Gobert, who blocks about every single shot. But in the end, I think the Rockets will win. This might be a little bit of a bold prediction, but I think it will go to 7 games. The Rockets win the series 4-3 in Game 7. Next, the Blazers and Thunder. This one can go either way, but I'm going to say the Thunder win because the Trailblazers were swept last year. I don't think they'll be swept this year. I'm saying the Thunder will win. The Thunder will win because they've been bounced the last 2 years. Last year by the Jazz, and I forgot 2 years ago in the 2017 playoffs who they were bounced by in the first round. But I think the Thunder will win again. I think this will go to Game 7. Thunder win the series 4-3. Next, we got the 2 seed Nuggets versus the 7 seed Spurs. Don't count out those pop teams yet. In the beginning of the year, it might have seemed they've been the straight playoffs 22 straight times. This is their 22nd straight year the Spurs have. But I think in the end, the Nuggets will win. Nikola Jokic. I think the Nuggets will win in 6, 4-2. Now, on to the first round of the Eastern Conference. We got the 1 seed Bucks versus the 8 seed Pistons. Pistons just barely got in last night because the Hornets lost and they won. So I think the Bucks will win. I think, the Pistons have disappointed. I think it will be a sweep. The Bucks will win 4-0. Next, we got Celtics and Pacers. Now, this one is very interesting. Ever since Victor Oladipo got down, the Pacers have still managed to be in the playoffs, but their offense isn't as great. I think the Celtics will win in 6 games. Celtics win 4-2. Next, we got the 76ers and Nets. Now, I saw some predictions if it's a 7-game series, and I think the Sixers win. I think it will be a 7-game series. Sixers win 4-3. Might be a bold prediction, but the Nets have really got it going on this year. Next, we got the Raptors and Magic. I think the Raptors will easily sweep the Magic. The Magic are a black hole organization. No one wants to play for them. No one thought they'd get in the playoffs this year. They barely got in, but anyway. Next, Western Conference second round, Warriors and Rockets. They met in the third round, the Western Conference Finals last year. It went to 7 games. I think they would have won that Game 7 if Chris Paul wasn't injured. So, but I think in the second round this year, the Warriors win again in 7 games because both of these offenses are just very fluent. Next, we got the Thunder and Nuggets in the second round. I think the Nuggets win. A lot of people are going to get the Thunder, but I think the Nuggets win. They go to the Western Conference Finals. I think the Nuggets will win in 7 games. This Western Conference playoffs is going to be really tight. I'm not saying the East won't, but the Western Conference is way tighter. Next, we got the Bucks and Celtics. Marcus Smart is going to be out. I forgot to mention that. Marcus Smart is probably going to miss the first 2 rounds of the NBA playoffs, so he'll probably miss this series too against the Bucks. because of that, I think Giannis wants to get to the promised land. I think the Bucks will win. In 6 games, Bucks win 4-2. Next, Sixers and Raptors. This can go either way. In the end, I think the Sixers will win, though, get to the Eastern Conference Finals. The Raptors just get bounced to the second round of the playoffs again. But the Sixers starting lineup is amazing at point guard. You got Ben Simmons at shooting guard, J.J. Redick, small forward, Jimmy Butler, power forward Tobias Harris, and center Joel Embiid. That's as good as the starting lineup as anyone in the league. Maybe compete with the Warriors. I think the Sixers will win in 7 games. Sixers win 4-3. Now for the Western Conference Finals, we got 1 seed Warriors versus 2 seed Nuggets, a dream matchup. I think the Warriors go to the finals again. I think the Warriors, it will be a tight matchup, but I think the Warriors win 6 games 4-2. Next, we got the Bucks and Sixers Eastern Conference Finals. I think the Bucks will win that in 7 games 4-3. Next, we got the finals. The Warriors have a whole 5. The Bucks have Chris Middleton, Giannis Antetokounmpo, but I think the Bucks will win in 7 games, dethroning the 2-time national champion that's trying to three-peat. So I think the Bucks will win that. So that's it. Giannis Antetokounmpo will want to get to the promised land. So yeah, that's it, guys, for me today. The NBA playoffs start Saturday. The first game is between the 76ers and Nets. Game 1 of a first-round matchup on 2:30 on ESPN. And it's going to be going Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and then Wednesday. So I'll keep you updated on everything sports, NFL draft, NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs are going right now. Anyways, bye.